Cinema Classics is supported by the Gateway Film Center and produced by John DeSando and Johnny DiLoretto. Listen to shows online at WCBE.org. I'm Johnny DiLoretto, sans John DeSando, joined by a couple special guests today, Alex Four and David James, co-creators and showrunners of a new Amazon series called Wildfire.
That's right.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. This is pretty awesome. You guys are local dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Born and raised in Ohio, both of you?
Yes. Yep.
Whereabouts?
Cincinnati for me and
Pataskala for me.
Pataskala. Central Ohio guy, Alex.
I'm
Okay.
right outside.
This is really exciting because this is like we're entering the new frontier of filmmaking and opportunity for local filmmakers. So you guys produced this series. And by the way, it's really exciting to call yourselves showrunners, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Because like ever since like The Sopranos and all these HBO shows, right? Showrunner.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
David Kelly.
Yeah.
That's big. It's exciting. That means you're a bigwig.
It's a neat bar trick.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're the showrunners for a new Amazon Prime show. So it's very cool that you guys have done this. You produced this this series yourself, and then you sold it to Amazon? How does that work? How does that process work?
So for this particular show, we, yeah, I mean, ideally you would love to, you know, sell it and make money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it won't be an Amazon original, but it will be streaming on Amazon Prime. A producer named Chase Crawford, based out of Cincinnati, caught wind of, you know, just the, you know, no pun intended, but the spreading wildfire of just the buzz in the town of what we were doing, and called me in and said, "What is this show I keep hearing about?" And I showed him the pilot, and he was like, "Let me get this on Amazon for you." So
Just like that.
just like that. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
And he did.
and he did. Yeah. We're waiting on our release date, but you know, other than that,
Okay, but it's supposed to come out this month.
should be out in December. Yeah.
All right. Alex, tell us a little bit about what Wildfire is.
So
Get right up on that, Mike.
Yeah. So Wildfire is it's based in a town called Wildfire, Ohio. And we're very much standing on the shoulders of your Twilight Zones, you know, your Stephen King's Derry, Maines, your Castle Rock, those haunted, inherent towns where there's just something wrong with everybody. And you're not sure if it's magic or mysticism, or maybe you just deserve this punishment, any number of those things.
Yeah.
But I've always been a big, you know, I love those old Haunted Ohio series, those books and things like that.
Yeah, right.
Where you can throw a rock around here and somebody's got a ghost story. You know, somebody's
Exactly.
got something going on.
I'm sure this studio itself has a ghost story.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
fact, it's John DeSando.
Yeah.
He's haunting the place right now.
He's been dead for 45 years.
I've never
Still
noticed.
not.
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so it's an anthology show. So the connective glue is that it takes place in this fictitious town, but every episode is a new group of characters and a new story, and then there's a very mysterious character that Alex, you know, his Pataskala time, he developed this character, and so I'll let him
So you're
explain that.
in it as well. 'Cause I know
Yes.
you're an actor.
I am in one of the first episodes I'm in, just a sort of little bit part, so to speak. Then the character he's talking about is called the Guitar Man. He's a very easily named guy, just out on a street corner with a guitar.
Yeah.
Maybe he's offering you advice. Maybe he's tempting you into your own fate. Not 100% sure, but be
Okay.
careful what you wish for.
And maybe he's the devil or something.
Something.
Some spiritual
He's definitely
disruptor.
something.
Sometimes he's God, sometimes he's the devil. You know? Just like your parents. I don't
Yeah,
know.
probably. We sort of describe him as a Deus Ex Machina that just doesn't like you.
Okay.
That
ooh,
like comes
I
up
love
to
that.
judge and is like, you're all not worth it.
That's also a great title for something else.
Yeah.
Maybe a future project.
Right.
A nice
The Deus
noir.
Ex Machina that doesn't like you. So when you guys conceived of this show, you conceived of it as a series.
Yes.
And what, you know, before you had any dreams or inkling that this might end up on Amazon, what was the plan for it?
Oh well, the original plan was first we have to make a sacrifice so that the show is good.
A little bit of blood sacrifice always helps you.
So we did that, and then we were like, okay, we have no studio backing, so we're gonna pay for this ourselves. And then after that, the plan is let's give it away on YouTube and use it as a calling card to show people hey, we can do this
Cool.
for no money, give us your money now.
Yeah, right.
I really just wanted to sort of scream out into the ether. Just whether someone's listening or not, I hope they are, but I got a lot of things I want to talk about, and there's a lot of stories that, as you know, the bigger companies start having this larger focus internationally, you know, what their movie's about, it's hard to find someone who's talking about the problems that are going on in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
And when you start talking about those actual problems, what's that little darkness that's inside all of us right now that's sort of eating away in different reasons or ways like that, it's good we wanted to say something about those, throw a little bit of, take your metaphor, make the metaphor real,
Mm-hmm.
and have it affect your characters and see where we get and
Yeah.
what we can sort of break or destroy on the way out too.
Well, I think it's awesome. It's really exciting. You know, you guys are younger guys. When I was a kid and dreamt of being a filmmaker, it was like, oh, there's no way I can do this. Like, I have to go to NYU or UCLA, or I gotta pull some Spielberg trick where I like sneak onto the studio lot and like
Yeah.
break into an office, and you know, it was this crazy pipe dream. And now with you know, all the sort of resources that we have locally and all the talent that we have, this is something that can happen for young filmmakers.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the democratization of the technology. You know, you can get a really clean image out of a less expensive camera
Mm-hmm.
nowadays. So that really helped. We shot the whole show on a Red Weapon in 5K. I think it'll just stream in 1080 when it's on Amazon.
Mhm.
But yeah, from a technology standpoint, that was a big factor in us being able to make the show ourselves. From a creative content aspect, it was, you know, a lot of people will come to Ohio that have millions of dollars and take advantage of the tax credit.
Yeah.
And the Cincinnati and Columbus and Cleveland crews, they benefit well from that, but the creatives in Cincinnati, you know, you don't see a lot of them get to stay here and make their own stuff. So we were like, we have enough talented people that creatively can contribute, so that's where we, you know, put our money.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alice, I know you're a Central Ohio guy,
Mhm.
and you've been acting for a while. You've appeared in quite a number of high-profile projects. Tell us about some of them,
Oh, well, yeah,
where
so
folks can see your face.
see my face, I'm a dead body in the Avengers
Mm.
as a background actor, so
Okay.
that's going. I made the deleted scenes, so technically I'm what they're avenging. I don't want to
Nice,
say
okay.
that, but you know,
All right.
$6 billion, that's
What
my
scene? What scene
responsibility.
are you in?
When they were blowing up New York.
Okay, which
That's-
was
It
Cleveland.
was Cleveland. And I was down there, and they have Captain America looking around at all the destruction, and I'm just laying there dead.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's a challenging acting
Yeah,
role,
real
I would
hard.
imagine.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, those big budget movies and their craft services are amazing.
Yeah.
I'm amazed they could feed that many people. And then you can throw a dart at the extremely wicked, the Ted Bundy movie with Zac
yeah.
Efron, and you'll find I'm in the lineup. One of our actors in the pilot is one of the babysitters.
Okay.
One of his attorneys is in it. Sort of any background character in that movie, we were like, oh, come join us on our show.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's been pretty good.
Very cool.
I've done some plays locally here at the Franklinton Playhouse and that kind of thing. I think that's most of the list.
Yeah, that's awesome. Dead Body in the Avengers,
Right.
and now on Amazon, starring
on
in
Amazon.
a new series called Wildfire. We'll throw the trailer up online for
Mhm.
folks to check it out. It is very impressive.
Thank you.
Extraordinary visuals, and it looks like, as I said, there's so much going on. It's a very tantalizing little taste. So we